show that the statement if x is a real number such that x cube plus 4x equals 0, then x is 0 is true by direct method, method of contradiction, and method of contrapositive. In this question, we are given a statement and we have to show that the given statement is true by these three methods. First, let us begin with the direct method. Here we are given in the question, the given statement says x cube plus 4x equals 0, where x is a real number, x belongs to real number, and we need to prove that x is 0. Now consider the equation x cube plus 4x equals 0. We can write it as x into x square plus 4 equals 0. Here we have taken x as common in the left hand side, which simply means either x equals to 0 or x square plus 4 equals to 0. That is, we have either x equals to 0 or x square equals to minus 4. Now this is not possible since we do not have any real number whose square is negative 4. So we'll go ahead and say that the only value of x that is possible is 0. So this is the direct method of showing that the statement is true. Now let's move ahead with the second method, that is method of contradiction. We know that in the method of contradiction we used to assume the opposite of what we are given. Since the statement says that x is a real number and x is 0, so we'll assume that x is a non-zero real number. So let us assume that x is a non-zero real number, and we'll try to prove that x cube plus 4x equals to 0. Now if x is a non-zero real number, then we can say x square is greater than 0, because we know that if a number is non-zero, then its square is always greater than 0. Now adding 4 on both sides of the inequality, we'll have x square plus 4 is greater than 4, which can also be written as x square plus 4 is not equal to 0. Since the sum of x square and 4 is greater than 4, therefore we can write that their sum is not equal to 0. Now multiplying x on both sides, we'll have x times of x square plus 4 is not equal to 0, which simply means x cube plus 4x is not equal to 0, which is the contradiction of what we need to prove. Therefore we'll say x is equal to 0. So this completes our second method. Let us see the third method, that is method of contrapositive. Well, if you remember, for using the method of contrapositive, we need to have two statements, because we know that if P implies Q is a statement, then negation Q implies negation P is contrapositive of the given statement. So we need to have two statements out of the given statement. The given statement can be broken into two component statement as x is a real number, such that x cube plus 4x equals to 0. This is the first part of the statement given to us. Let us call it as Q. And the second component statement could be x is 0. Let us call it as R, x equals to 0. Now since in the given statement Q implies R, therefore its contrapositive would be negation R implies negation Q. This is the contrapositive of the given statement. Now the contrapositive would be if x is a non-zero real number, then x cube plus 4x is also non-zero. Let me write it. The contrapositive would be if x is non-zero real number, then x cube plus 4x is also non-zero. Now this statement simply means that if x is not equal to 0, then x cube plus 4x is also not equal to 0. Now let's try to prove this. Since we have assumed x is not equal to 0, therefore we can comfortably write x square is greater than 0, because we know that if a number is non-zero, then its square is always greater than 0. Now adding 4 on both sides of the inequality, we'll have x square plus 4 is greater than 0, which can also be written as x square plus 4 is not equal to 0. Further, we can multiply x on both sides and we'll get x times of x square plus 4 is not equal to 0, which gives us x cube plus 4x is not equal to 0. So by this we have proved that if x is not equal to 0, then x cube plus 4x is also not equal to 0. Hence, we can write negation r implies negation q is always true, which means q implies r is always true. So by this we have proved that the given statement is true by the method of contrapositive. This completes our solution. Let us see the next question.